Flowers always make people better, happier, and more helpful. They're the food and medicine to our soul. That is a quote by Luther Burbank. As you can see here, I've got many plants around me. It was always a struggle for me to find plants that were beneficial, but also were easy to take care of and maybe hypoallergenic. So today, that's exactly what I'm going to talk to you about, is the benefits of having plants and which ones you can own. First, we'll go over how they clean the oxygen or the air quality in your home, how they promote physical and mental health, and also what plants you can take home that are easy to care for and are hypoallergenic. So first thing is we're going to go over photosynthesis. If you don't know what photosynthesis is, it is the process of which plants take carbon dioxide from the air and turn it into oxygen. So having an abundance of plants in your home turning carbon dioxide into oxygen is nothing but a benefit. They also have a process of which they remove toxins from the air called phytoremediation. A few of these plants I have here do remove toxins. In the 1980s, scientists at the John C. Stennis Space Center discovered that houseplants remove formaldehyde. Formaldehyde is not good to breathe in, especially over long-term periods. It can cause trouble breathing, so having houseplants in your home to promote oxygen and remove toxins is great. Next, we're going to talk about how they promote physical and mental health. So they promote physical health, and we all know physical health is an important thing, and I'm going to tell you how. You have to take care of these plants. You can't just leave them and let them die. You have to take them outside, and you have to water them and repot them and change their soil out and trim them and move them, and they're heavy. They aren't light plants. Well, they're heavy to me. They also improve mental health. So a study done by the San Francisco Bay Hospital concluded that 79% of people felt calmer, 25% of people felt stronger, and 19% felt more positive after being in the hospital and going to the garden inside the hospital. So they promote activity, but they also improve your mental health. The last thing I'm going to go over is what plants you can own. So I have a few here. I have a snake plant. So a snake plant is a fairly easy plant to take care of. You only have to repot it once every year or so, just as big as you want it to get. So you only repot it if you want it to grow bigger. Mine looks a little rough because my cats have been rubbing on it. So you also only water it once every 3 weeks. My next plant is my ponytail palm. This one looks a little rough too. They keep eating the ends of it. This one you only have to repot every 2 to 3 years. This is another one. It depends on how big you'd like it to grow. And you only water it once every week and a half or so. So this one's fairly easy as well. My last plant is my favorite plant. It is a golden pothos plant. So there was a study done by the CDC's ATSDR, which is the Agent for Toxic Substance and Disease. And they did a study that has found that the golden pothos plant actually removes benzene from the air. If you don't know what benzene is, it is a toxic thing that you don't want to be around. It is known to cause cancer, and this plant actually removes that. All 3 of these plants are also hyperallergenic, so you can take these home and not have crazy sneeze fest. Some of the ones that I have behind me are not, but I don't have allergies. So now that I've gone over how plants clean the air in your home, how they promote physical and mental health, and also what plants you can try, I suggest you go out, you get you a few plants, start a new hobby, wow people with your green thumb that you thought you never had, and clean that air in your home.